Good afternoon. Weaning day for hoggets. So I think yesterday I was up the hill fencing, water tanks off, and you'll see that in another video. But Genna noticed there were some of these hoggets, so two-dish now, that were starting to get a bit of fly strike. So flies starting to hang around now. Yeah, it's a couple here with fly. So what we're going to do is, well, what we've done is brought them all in, drafted these are the ram lambs or weather lambs out. Ewe lambs are down there over the back. So we're just going to give these a quick drench with a triple. They're going to go out onto the chicory that we planted. The ewe lambs will get a drench and they'll get trailered across the road to the ones we brought back from the lease block. So replacement ewe lambs over there. Then the hoggets will all run through the race wool. We'll crutch them up. We've got to ear tag the singles. So they never got ear tagged. It's only the twin bearing hoggets that we ear tagged. And then they'll go out onto the hill, one of these hill paddocks, for the summer. Yeah, they're still looking really, really good. Pretty stoked with them, really. Yeah, so we just want to make sure we don't compromise their condition by leaving the lambs on them for too long. So that's what we're going to do, and we've got some pretty awesome feed for the lambs to go on to. So we'll get into drenching these, and then the ewe lambs, yeah, we'll start trailering them away and getting them to their paddocks. So you saw me throw a couple of lambs over, just ones that I'd misdrafted, so they're actually ewe lambs in amongst the weather lambs or ram lambs, so just trying to keep them separate.
So what are you going to do?
Put them in another pen, shift the ewes around, bring the cows in so we can let the ram lambs out. Yep.
Alrighty, we are going to take these ones over the road to the paddock.
Right, I thought I'd better give you an update of what's going on. Put the camera down and didn't pick it up again. But so just crutching hoggets. Genna trailered the 160 odd ewe lambs over the road over here, just so we didn't have to worry about traffic and whatnot. Ram lambs or weather lambs are just over there. Still got to take them away. But now just, oh, these are the tags that we're using. Just flexi tags, not EIDs or anything, just identification for that age group. One thing I did want to discuss is we're currently looking at not mating hoggets again, for this coming year anyway. How many of you guys that are following along mate your hoggets, and what's your success rate like? So these are probably some of the best hoggets we've had. If you've been following along for a while, you would have seen, you know, we mated them on crop, we wintered them on crop, they grew out really well. But the issue we're having, and what we're probably thinking about at the moment, is, you know, we're weaning them now in the 9th, 10th of January, and they lamb 2 weeks later than the hill ewes, so that just spreads everything out again. Their lambing percentage is less. They're generally, the lambs weigh less. You know, hoggets, they're still growing themselves. They're young mums. They don't milk as well, and they don't produce a lamb as good as a live weight lamb as good as an older ewe. So we're thinking of not mating hoggets, just poking them up on the hill for 2 years and making sure they grow out well, and then we're not compromising them in their growth. And then what we'll do is we'll fill the gap where these would have been lambing on the flats with more early ewes. So another 300 to 400 odd more early ewes, and then the crop we've put in that we were going to use for these girls, we could use it for them, for the early ewes, to make sure we've got pasture covers 1st of August. Oh, hello.
You look like you're calling it quits when you got the camera out.
No, I'm not. I thought I'd better do an update. So just talking about not mating hoggets since we're here looking at hoggets.
Yeah, lots behind that.
So that's our thought process at the moment, and it's about expensive ground, you know, these flats. We can get a better lambing percentage, we can get a better carcass weight, we can get a better schedule price for those early lambs. Yeah. But
also, easier management, the lambing time is shorter, you're not pulling as many ewes. Also animal welfare, so that the hoggets will do better over the long term.
Yeah.
There's a lot of reasons.
So I asked who mates hoggets and what are their general feelings of it. So like, we've had good success mating hoggets, but we're just thinking going forward, what's the next step in our business? How can we get cash flow earlier and try and once again beat that schedule drop, which happens pre-Christmas every year, and especially at prices the way they are at the moment, it's pretty dismal. So. And
what aligns with us shifting to store? So that also aligns with that.
Yeah, store lambs, and then we can just. We've got some decent, you know, water articulated hill country now, with the fencing and the water we've done up there. So
I remember me saying that.
We can poke them up on the hill, and they should be able to grow out. You know, we don't have to push them and be as on the ball with them. We still need to make sure they grow. So
they're still a priority.
They're still a priority, but we can put them on lower quality feed because they've got a longer time to grow out. So
it's not so intense with their growth. And
we will, we'll
don't need to use up a lambing paddock, a flat paddock for them to lamb on.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll keep you updated, but that's our thought process at the moment. So I better keep crutching.
Yep. So what have you explained about the tagging? We're used to EID and now we're not?
Yeah, not EIDs, just normal tags.
Do you want me in there?
Huh?
Do you want me in there?
No.
Are you happy with you?
No, I'm good.
Knee.
We'd tagged the twins, so these are just all singles that need to be done. Need to be tagged. Just so we can box them up with another mob and we know what they are.
So when you say that, you mean that you know that they birthed or scanned?
Oh no, that they're of this age group. They're tutors.
Oh right, I was going to say I didn't think we were doing that specific ear tagging. That would be an EID job, but hey, there you go.
And then I'm putting one in the shed lambs too, the pets. So I think that's Buttercup just there.
Yeah.
Because I've done the other two.
Oh, Buttercup. Wasn't that helpful today?
She wasn't.
Not really.
Oh, she tried.
Yeah, she tried.
There you go. You've got 2 tags now. Just like Georgia. Double earrings.
Are you just crutching the worst? You're not worrying about the dried up ones?
No, crutching everything.
Oh wow.
Yep.
I just heard one rattle its dags.
Yes, a few rattle dags.
Do we all know what that means? Children, put your hand up. What does rattle your dags mean?
You're getting on teacher voice again.
No, I'm just tired talking shit. Rattle your dags means hurry up. So when I saw these hoggets in the paddock, I was like, ooh, they've lost condition a wee bit, but actually, man, they still look great when you get them out into their lines.
I definitely wouldn't want to leave them with their lambs any longer.
No. It was a real balance. I mean, if it was logistically all right or easy, we would have weaned them already, but it's not.
But like that chicory wasn't really ready yet.
That's what I mean.
So
it wasn't.
You need feed for the lambs to go onto as well.
Yeah.
So I think timing is good.
But next year they're not even going to have to be weaned early because they won't even have things to wean
their
off.
equivalent will already be weaned.
Yeah.
So.
Is that little dog working for you?
He's fine.
Hey?
He's fine.
Okay.
He's been fine.
All right. And this is a debate we quite often have, but ideally, I feel like we should be, well, we are body condition scoring. It's just one of those things that's on in a head rather than on paper, and it's not on paper, you don't know if, well, you got no record, not accurate and that kind of stuff. And moving forward, a lot of programs that take lambs, like we've got some lambs that fit the criteria for a program that Alliance does, hand-picked. And one of the criteria is that you've body condition scored and recorded it, like preferential feed, which we do. But moving forward, it's just about having it easily accessed. Did I just do something that I wasn't supposed to? You wanted me to open that gate, eh?
Yep.
Cool. There you go, loves. Buttercup. 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 Hello, beautiful. Georgia was very worried about you when she saw some in your mob head fly. Hmm? She was. Oh. Not sure that's helpful, Snowy. This is not easy, holding a camera and Snowy. Alright. Snowy, come. Good boy. Snowy, come. Snowy, come. Good boy. No, that doesn't mean go down there. Snowy, come. Snowy, come. Snowy. Snowy, come. Good boy. Good boy, come here. Yeah. Oops. Just showed your shit, not his face. You're a good boy, aren't you? Hey? Yeah. Good boy. The mums were hongying their lambs through the gate. Poor bubbies.
I reckon these probably started around about the same time as the ones at the lease block.
Yeah, okay.
Like last week, those ones at the lease block were only just, so these are a wee bit more,
Yeah,
a wee bit more in front. So wouldn't want to leave them much longer.
well, the ideal if we didn't get there at all.
No.
So, moving forward, should we be planning to spray dip these before they get to this stage in the year? Since they're not going to be having lambs at foot?
Yes.
Yeah. There's another bonus.
Yep.
Hello. How you doing? In the back. Set the kids up with their dinner, as in started at cooking. Air fryers are great. The kids can cook their own dinner. Oh. Well, actually, to be honest, Millie had already made her dinner. And then, and I set Georgia up with hers. Yeah, because it's, I don't know, what would the time be? 6, maybe? So, spreading your legs.
Just for the ladies.
Yeah, good groin stretch.
Yeah.
We are nearly there, something like 8 o'clock at night. Just thought I'd show you what fly looks like before it's as bad as what you normally see it. So here's your normal fleece. Okay, so we've got a little bit of battery left. I was just going to show you how hard it is to spot fly, because you might be thinking, oh my gosh, how do you guys let it get so bad? It can go from what looks like nothing when they're in the paddock to quite bad in a day, given the wrong or right environment. So this one here, so you've got a few here. See, like they don't look terrible. It's a little bit of dried stuff there. That one is fine, no fly. It's this one. You can't see it, it's like 8 o'clock at night. This patch here, and when you look really closely, that is a fly. Ugh, yuck. And now, out in the paddock, I'll get her into the light. near impossible. They all got what look like shitty bums. 2 of them don't have fly and no risk.
Just like
Yeah,
a day.
it turned off, but that's the one I pointed at that had a fly sitting on it. And you can see how underneath it's spread a lot more than what it looked like on top. So, you know, you're looking at them like that. It's only when they start to show other signs, and then it's, yeah. So preventative is the way, but it's not always as easy as that either. So there you go.
Look at that, straight onto it. So these are the weather lambs. I keep calling them ram lambs, but they're not. They're weather lambs. They're hogget weather lambs, yeah. So we took the ewe lambs over the road. Snowy. It's enough. And this is rocket fuel. So chicory, red clover, white clover. And they should smoke on here. So they've all had a drench. They should be doing pretty well. So we're going to leave them there. Go and let the ewes out into a holding paddock. We ended up, yeah, we crutched them all, tagged them all, so they're all tidy. A fair few of fly, just a little bit. So, while I go, Snowy, come. Snowy, come. Snowy, come. Snowy's been a sheepdog today. Snowy, come. It's the end of your sheeping today, Snowy. All right, we'll leave this video here. It's about 9 o'clock, so do that and let the ewes out, feed the dogs, all that fun stuff, and yeah, good job done. We'll catch you in the next video. Hey Snowy, come.